Hello there, people of the internet. Cameron Pleasant here. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you joining me. So today I want to talk about Godzilla and give my thoughts on the new movie that came out. I know it's been a little while since it has come out, but so I want to delve into the movie and what it did, and I also want to talk about in the future of this video. I want to talk about the expanded MonsterVerse and where I think it should go or where it possibly could go. So, for beginning, the movie was really good. I think a little under-received. It wasn't a perfect movie, but the thing is, it's a Godzilla movie. They're not supposed to be perfect films. It's a monster movie. We want to see destruction and chaos. In fact, the only issue I would take with the movie is that there might have been just too many scenes with humans in them, and that kind of annoys me. Like, I just want to see more Godzilla instead of it being interrupted by what the people are doing. Aside from that, everything in the movie worked out well. I mean, Godzilla looked awesome. His powers were stronger than ever. And then he had to go up against a foe in King Ghidorah, who was just that much more powerful than he was. And it made for a magnificent battle. Or battles, because there were quite a few of them, and most of that, Ghidorah beat Godzilla, and I think that was the right move to make. It made the battle seem that much harder. It made this, because you want to see Godzilla win. Like, you don't go to a Godzilla movie to see him lose. Although, to be fair, I did like seeing Ghidorah and his powers kick Godzilla's ass a little bit. But then at the end, you see Godzilla in victory after he turns into Flame Godzilla, standing above Ghidorah with all the titans surrounding him. It was just a really cool sight to see. As I said, it's not supposed to be the perfect movie. This isn't the Marvel Universe. This is the MonsterVerse. And we have some really cool things coming regarding that. I mean, next year, in 2020, we have King Kong versus Godzilla. Or I think they're actually just calling him Kong now. We're not giving him King Kong because you got Godzilla, who's king of the monsters. And then King Kong, it's King Ghidorah. It just gets a bit confusing, I suppose. So, Kong, Godzilla, smash it up. And it's going to be freaking awesome. Now, I think Godzilla needs to win this. Now, if you've watched Skull Island, you see that Kong is much smaller than Godzilla. He's like up to his knees. So, he has to grow even to stand a chance against Godzilla. Now, if he's the same size as Godzilla, I think it could be a really good match. Like, Godzilla has a lot of armor. He can protect himself with his tail, atomic breath. I don't think he's going to go fire Godzilla. As much as cool as that would be, I don't think that's going to happen. Because if that happens, Kong is done. If he's twice the size of Godzilla, done. You can't beat fire Godzilla. Especially when you're just an ape. Like, he doesn't have the protection that Godzilla has, or that King Ghidorah had. So I think Godzilla does have to win this match, and I personally want him to win this match. So I think that'll happen. But I don't think it'll be a battle to the death, because I'm really, really hoping that we get to expand on this universe. Like, there's no intention, or that's probably the wrong way of saying it. There's no future movies actually planned at the moment. But I don't think they're going to stop making these movies if King Kong versus Godzilla is successful, because look at the Marvel Universe, even the DC Universe to a lower scale. I love the DC Universe personally. You'll actually see my video regarding Robert Pattinson as Batman soon. But back to Godzilla. This could be a really cool thing to set up. Because even at the end of Godzilla King of the Monsters, they have Ghidorah's head, or they have Ghidorah, so they have intention of expanding on Ghidorah. That could just happen again in King Kong versus Godzilla, but we don't know that yet. Now, if we're lucky, King Kong versus Godzilla will be big, and it will make Legendary want to make more of these films, and then we will get like an expanded MonsterVerse. Like it'll get bigger. We'll get Ghidorah returning. You'll get maybe some new Titans join the mix. Some of the old favorites that people want to see again. Hopefully some more Rodan, because Rodan was so awesome in King of the Monsters, basically destroying cities by flying, which is just awesome. But this all has to hang on King Kong versus Godzilla. It has to be successful. It has to be good. And it seems like the films are getting better as they go along. Like, Skull Island was good. Godzilla 2014 was good. And then King of the Monsters comes along, and it's just better than them all. And I'm just so happy about that. I don't think it's made the money that the company